Welcome to Book Series 3. This is about successful keyword searching for books in EDS. This video will cover keyword searching in EDS for book sources, the various features of the search results, obvious characteristics of government sources as they appear in your search results, print versus online book results in the results list, and a relevant online source. Let's get started. Hi everyone, as you can see we are in our search results screen. We have our truncated ORD various keyword terms in each field, and each field is connected by the AND operator, and of course this acts much like a nested search would. And we have it in the select a field default, which is a keyword search in the various EDS products, the various EBSCO products. So as you can see, I have over 14,000 results. This is really not desirable, and we know that we want specifically to look at books. So what we'd want to do here is go ahead and scroll down and look at our source types on the left. And as you can see, I do have 281 books that were retrieved from our search. So I'm going to click Books. It's updating. And now we have 281 books to go through. So as you can see right here, these results have loaded by relevance as the sorting option. You can also sort by date. However, since books can be rather hard to find, I would just recommend leaving the default of relevance. And as you can see here, we have 281 results, and each record has a number. So this is number 1, number 2, and so forth of the 281. Each record will have a linked title. If you click here, this will then go into the detailed record. Each one will have the date of publication. So you can see right here we've got 2012. You will have an editor or author listed. As you can see here in this particular one, result 8, Jason Cartier, editor. And you can see the subject terms showing up right there. So you've got your publication, your publisher, publication date, editor, linked title, and the icon will show you that it's a book. All these parts and pieces that show up in the results can be very helpful to you. Let's say, for example, you didn't like your particular results. If you wanted to re-strategize at this point and try some of the subject terminology that's used here in the subject terms, because it's focused, it's relevant, and a subject is what a thing is about, after all, you could try going up and employing some of these terms to re-strategize or revise your search in the search boxes above. Let's look quickly at some aspects of the dead giveaway, the obvious things about government documents. Generally speaking, they will often have very long titles because they're including in the title that, even though here's the main title, Watch What You Eat, but then you have a subtitle. It's the joint hearing before the Subcommittee on Departments of Labor, Health, and Human Services, Education, and so forth. It'll say United States Senate. So you'll pick up all these governmental terms. It won't always be, of course, the Senate, but you'll have different committees and subcommittees publishing different things on different topics. And so when you see things like that, or if you see GPO right here, for example, in the publication information area, that means Government Printing Office. So there are lots of things here that are kind of more or less dead giveaways that are implying that it's a government document. You may also see government documents showing up in different formats, even if it was published in the same year. So for example, we have this one from 2008 online. We also have it in the form of microfiche, which is available. It's available as some other type of a link here, and it repeats itself again here. So you will often see a sort of a repetition for this sort of thing in government documents. Just My recommendation would be just to choose the one that looks like it's going to be the easiest for you to use. So if it's an online source, by all means, please use that particular source. Here's how you can recognize a print book versus an online book in the results. You will see here for number 14 that it's showing you Sims Memorial Library, but then it says call number, and it does give you a call number. If you recall from book series 1, we talked about how call numbers allow books to be shelved together, books of the same subject to be shelved together. So there's your call number, and it's showing that it's on the 4th floor book stacks, which are circulating book stacks. Compare that to number 15. It still says Sims Memorial Library because it's indicating that it's something that we own in our online collection as well, or, a print collection. It's going to be the same. But the call number here is saying it's available online as well as the status. Of the various books that I've found, I think I like this particular one here, number 8, TV Food Marketing and Childhood Obesity. It's an online book, and the editor is Jason Cartier. It's not too old, it's from 2009. And it's showing me by the subjects here that it looks like it would be pretty closely related to my topic. And of course, the title itself sounds pretty good. I'm going to click the linked title to get to the detailed record. I am in the detailed record, and this is where you can find out all the metadata about the book. You can see the subject terms repeated again. And in some instances, but not all, in the various book sources that we have, the detailed record will provide content notes, sometimes a summary, and so forth, perhaps something of an abstract, which is a description of a source. So as you can see here, it has content notes, so it has the various content titles listed here. This is an online book, and where I would go to access it is right here. And as we can see, it's an eBrary book. There are different providers of online books. So I'm going to click here. It opens up another tab. It pulls out my book. And all I have to do now is start looking through it. And I would say this first chapter here, Perspectives of Marketing, Self-Regulation, and Childhood Obesity, looks like a good place to start. That's it for now.